Listen up, I just heard that Roddy Piper actually has the grapefruits to show up tonight on Raw. Obviously, we're going to have a little surprise waiting for him. I know that you and Hogan haven't always been on the best of terms, but he's always been able to keep Roddy Piper in line. So I'm going to cover my bets and have both of you ready to go after him when he comes to the ring. We'll call it a no DQ handicap match so that no one goes to jail. But I want you to make that son of a bitch pay for what he's done to me.
Taz, can you believe the main event we have here tonight on SmackDown? This might be the biggest main event we've ever had, and for a number of different reasons.
No doubt, Cole. Let's see. It's a title match. It's got one of the all-time greats, Rowdy Roddy Piper, and it's all about Stephanie McMahon being kidnapped and then joining up with the guy who kidnapped her, who I guess didn't kidnap her after all.
And we've just been informed that at Mr. McMahon's request, this is going to be a first blood match.
You gotta be kidding me. Wow. You know what? I say this a lot, but not for nothing. This match is gonna be one hell of a rocket buster.
Not only is the champion's title on the line here in this first blood match, but a lot of pride is as well.
Absolutely. The McMahons and Piper made him look like an idiot this week on Raw. But still, title or not, the champion is going to be looking to collect on some good old-fashioned payback.
And a first blood match is the ideal place to find it. The match doesn't end until one superstar is wearing the proverbial crimson mask.
It's a mean, nasty, vicious match, and it's right up these guys' alleys. And can you imagine it, Cole? If Piper wins the match, it will be the first time that he has won the title. And it'll happen right here on SmackDown.
Tonight, SmackDown's going to bring down the house in Salt Lake City, Utah. I'm Michael Cole here with Taz at ringside.
You got that right, Cole. I'll tell you what, man, I am so pumped up and amped up. I can't wait.
Neither can I, Taz, and I'm sure these Salt Lake fans can't either. So let's get this show on the road.
You know, instead of showboating to the fans, maybe you gotta be careful when you're going up there.
The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Hey, Cole, you know what? Try to restrain.
Why do they keep so many dangerous weapons under the ring? Those things can cause serious injuries. Oh, my God! Someone's got to stop this!
Don't start getting squeamish on me, Cole. Inflicting pain is the name of the game.
Oh, my! That's going to do some serious damage if someone doesn't stop this!
And who in their right mind would try to do that? That's why foreign objects are a superstar's best friend.
Well, I guess that depends on which end of the object you're on.
Uh-oh. Boozle!
Oh, my God! What a choke slam! All the way from hell!
You know, there is such a thing as playing to the crowd a little too much, and that's exactly what I'm seeing here.
I disagree. He's wrestled this match his way all along, and now we see it paying off. And the crowd has come alive tonight with a chant directed at the superstars in the ring.
Yeah, and you can't let that break your focus. But that's easier said than done.
What an impact! That's going to do some damage.
You're not kidding, Cole. That's gotta hurt like hell. Yeah, that's it. Do it again.
I'm glad you're enjoying this. I can't say I am. He's putting that weapon to good use here.
No doubt. As long as he's got that thing, he's in the driver's seat. This has been a great match so far, and I think it's pretty obvious which way it's going.
Are you willing to go out on a limb and actually make a guess then?
There's no guesswork involved, Cole. But if you're gonna be snippy, I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
Wow, if I knew it was that easy, I would have said that years ago. You're not going to last long if you keep getting hit by that.
You got that right. I don't care how tough you are. I think someone's looking for a weapon here, Cole.
Watching these superstars go at it reminds me... Oh, my God! What a chair shot!
Yeah, and that don't tickle. Believe me, young lady.
What a counter that was! Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the low man. What a chair shot. Reminds me of the old days.
If that's your idea of good old days, I'm glad I wasn't around for them.
I gotta tell you, Cole, I thought I had this thing figured out. But now I got no idea how this is gonna end up.
Neither do I, Taz. And I think it's that unpredictability that makes it so exciting.
No doubt, Cole. I've seen superstars get a huge advantage over their opponents and still lose the match because they got sloppy.
Anything can happen in WWE. An entire match can turn on one or two big moves.
And that's why you can't take your eyes off the action for 1 second. You never know when something huge is gonna go down.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing an incredible display of unpredictability here tonight.
What do you expect, Cole? These are WWE superstars, for crying out loud. They're the greatest athletes in the world.
True enough, Taz. There's no off-season for them. There's no month or two off between matches.
There sure ain't, Cole. I mean, these guys are here week in and week out, and every night they leave it in the ring.
And they do it all for the WWE fans, Taz. Without them, none of us would even be here.
Can you believe this match so far, Cole?
I really can't, Taz. This isn't... I guess the ring wasn't big enough for these superstars.
Of course it is. But you gotta love this kind of fight. I'll tell you, all the WWE superstars are legit tough guys. But these superstars are really raising the bar here tonight.
They sure are, Taz. We're seeing some great intensity here tonight.
And that's the name of the game, Cole, intensity. You gotta stay on your opponent until one of you can't go anymore.
I think these superstars are well aware of that, Taz. I think that's exactly what they've got in mind.
Wow, great reversal. Oh, jeez, look at this. Pandering to the crowd.
Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy while you build some momentum, Taz. This superstar is all fired up, and so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah, well, tell you what, one mistake and we're going to see that fire go out pronto.
It sounds like this capacity crowd has something on their minds, Taz.
Yeah, and thousands of paying customers can't be wrong. Man, you talk about superstars who ain't got an ounce of quit in them, huh? You're looking at him right here.
And that's what he's got this crowd solidly behind him. And now he's going,
Holy smokes, Cole! That table's in a million pieces! Uh-oh, I don't like where this is going.
and neither does his opponent. Choke slam from hell! Look at that! That's going to go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You really got to watch out for your opponent when they're getting fired up like this. You know, Cole, I asked you who you were pulling for in this match, but I think it's pretty obvious since the beginning who you're rooting for.
I never claimed to be completely objective, Taz. It's no secret I respect superstars who stick within the rules and show some sportsmanship in the ring.
You gotta understand, Cole, I know it ain't exactly kosher, but you're putting your body on the line in that. You gotta do whatever it takes to protect yourself and pick up the win.
Taz, you're talking about two different things. Going outside the rules in the name of self-defense is one thing, but cheating to steal a victory and enhance your own career is something completely different. Oh my God, what an impact! Now can he get the title before his opponent comes to? I don't think that chair is going to be good for much after this match.
Well, it's good for what he used it for, and that's all that really matters.
He's bleeding all over. Safe to say that Stephanie's affiliation with Rowdy Roddy Piper has come to an end.
Well, these McMahons, they're, what do you call, fickle, you know. Uh-oh! Careful, champ. It's never a good idea to put your hands on the boss's daughter.
I think Mr. McMahon wants the champ to let go of Stephanie.
Well, somebody should have told Mr. McMahon to be careful what he wishes for, because he just got it.
I don't believe it. He just threw Stephanie McMahon out of her family's own ring, and the crowd loves it.
That's a gutsy move for sure, Cole, but I ain't sure that's one of the smartest ones he could have made. He might have won this round, but if I know the McMahons, they ain't gonna let this one slide.
Maybe not, Taz. But for tonight at least, the champ has beaten the McMahons at their own game.